Yo, welcome live to our amazing show of the Seven Talk. We are here and we are live. And of course, we're asking ourselves what happens in the night.
A lot of things happen in the night.
A lot of things happen in the night.
More things happen in the night.
Like what?
Let me pass it out.
Eh? What happens in the night?
We'll start definitely with people leaving work.
Yes.
Then one
Arriving at work.
Arriving at work.
no, yes, only left work, so it is night.
Yeah. Those
those
night
start
workers.
work.
Yeah.
And unlike in the past days where all of us used to go and sleep at night, we only know night was for sleeping.
And things have changed currently now.
Businesses actually work mostly in the night. Just like we hear of the people like
the what?
these people of the motorcycles.
The border.
When you talk about Fontula, that's another vibe. Magendo.
Magendo.
But for me, what I always see in the night, well, there are some ladies whom I always find on the road when I'm walking.
What are
They
they?
also put on short things. I don't know what they do.
I think
Maybe going home, I think.
No,
They can be standing somewhere like this. A person standing there for over an hour.
Doing what?
I think those are the new security.
Remember with the bag,
like the
with the
security
bag,
men.
without money.
No, me I expect the security guards to be having a uniform.
Yes.
But for them,
I think that's spies.
spies.
Yes,
Beggar.
like the night beggars.
But no, I'll throw it down.
Do you remember
I
last time
think-
when we were driving to Oak?
Yes.
Do you remember when we passed via there, Kumi Road,
Kumi Road,
went
yeah.
sloping there?
Yeah, we saw some people.
You're meaning
packed
these
around
ladies
there,
we
some like
always
three
see in
ladies.
movies. Those are prostitutes.
Oh,
What do you mean that you only see them?
Those are prostitutes.
They only appear in movies.
They only appear in movies.
but mostly for me, the thing which I've had most in the night is the phone track guys.
The
They're always
Fontula guys.
very active in the night.
That
Guys are
means
very active.
But
Those who don't know Fontula, these are guys who transport smuggled products, things from
Smuggling.
From
most of
different
us who are
countries,
in next to the border here.
Yeah.
We have them. They come from Kenya. Bring up business.
We always
Stuff
hear
like
radio
what?
presenters saying the past.
Yeah,
but
fast
Yeah,
back.
those people are experts actually in riding those motorcycles.
Yeah,
Eh?
they're good.
They
If you
rarely
actually get one and you take them into these competitions, the motorbikes competitions.
Yeah, but those competitions are in Kampala. Like real serious.
Yeah.
Border competitions.
Yeah, you get.
Yeah.
And they rarely cause accidents, what I know.
And by the way, you've never heard of a Fontula rider being actually knocked.
Getting an accident.
Because that's they are carrying over like 2 million, if I'm not mistaken.
A lot of money.
Yeah,
Those guys.
by the way,
I don't know why businessmen even get the trust
we have
or the
you-
courage to
like-
trust those guys.
If we
Somebody
have
will
viewers
pick up
from
the
if we
village
have
and they're
viewers
getting
from
your
Nairobi,
products.
if you have viewers from Nairobi, they can tell you about this. Because last time when I was in Nairobi, these guys would drive these leaves which people eat. Tea leaves. Yeah,
This guy is in tea leaves.
Those guys drive at a very high speed, then they don't cause accidents. I don't know why.
They're careful.
So like there's this other thing that happens mostly in the night.
What happens?
It's called in Bali here we have one. It's called Chikubo Market.
Chikubo Market.
A lot of things happen inside
that's
there in that
what-
Chikubo.
most
Actually, even those people who put on like this, they're
They're
there.
always in the Chikubo Market.
So Chikubo Market
So it is
is like-
actually a trading center.
It's like the trading center of Bali.
But
It's like
me, I like the chips.
It's
from
like
that
Chinatown.
place. The food from those guys. They know how to cook
they
food.
really know how to prepare food.
And
very good
they're
at
quite
cooking.
And there's one
affordable.
that
They're the
Mr.
ones
Zach
that-
knows.
I think these guys should be employed in like restaurants.
Restaurants. By the way,
Perhaps what
those
if it
big,
is
big
their side
chicken
hustle?
Papa, KFC should employ those
there are
guys.
some
They're very
restaurants you
good.
enter
Yeah.
and you find
I
food
remember,
is
I remember
like
council
this.
dismissed those people. Then for us single people who don't have,
You made a complaint.
we made a complaint. We're like, tunaliawa.
Tunaria, what is
Uganda police, tunaliawa. Don't chase those
They were
people.
Ulus, yeah, they
The
were
food
almost.
in the
There's a way they can
those
balance
people
for you
cooking
food.
food,
There's a way they can balance for you food of 2K.
So you-
for you beans,
Soup, tomatoes,
Marokonyi.
what,
You realize
2000.
you're eating
They
even more than
balance.
somebody who's preparing food at home. So
Then
basically,
another thing which happens at night, you always see these truck drivers. I think the ladies you talked about, most especially the for truck
they
drivers.
help them
for
what do you mean
truck
truck drivers? They help them in comfort
clients.
clients.
They
They're
gain
the clients.
speed.
Yeah, they massage them, like massage the backs. So they
The
offer actually
steering
massage
wheel
services.
is
if I'm not mistaken.
Temwaga akuba byaddala.
No, okay, tugugwa bakuba.
So these guys are fast guys, and it's their business. They offer a service called that.
What?
And their business is called prostitution. And
Yes.
yeah, they do it. They do that for a living. In fact, most of them, they even interview them sometimes on TV. But then they always talk about it being their business, and they have, some of them have even made it. Some of them have constructed houses out of that business, because somebody could be getting something like 100,
Did they
200
legalize
in a
this
night.
business? Did they legalize
But
this business?
It's
Which
it's
one?
quite legal in Uganda, because
But-
what I know is they've been given a time frame, but of which some of them exceed the time frame. Yes.
So you do
what I've
believe,
heard of.
but have you ever met these people working during the day? Like, do they work during the day?
I've just seen clips of Kenya.
Busia around the border.
Yeah, this guy travels.
Yeah, I see them on TV.
It must be a client.
I know.
It must be a client to
I
one of
see them.
these-
So
these
what
are- they
happens
offer
in
the
Busia?
services.
In Busia,
Yes.
when you reach Busia, over younger age,
What do you mean young age?
What do you mean by
Wait,
other?
By young-
over you are below
He's
18.
admitting to defilement.
No,
Yes, what
over
are you
young,
trying to say?
these people always call it. They always have business. They won't let any customer. That's what I always
You're
say.
admitting
So
to
in,
defilement.
Are you suspect?
Are you a suspect?
No,
those guys who work in the night.
maybe I sit with suspects, but I'm not. I'm not a suspect.
That's why.
In Uganda, and there's a slogan they use: fresh customer, fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
In Kenya, what do they? What language they use?
Kuja hapa mari ni muz. No, I've not been there. I don't know.
You were actually
Sijui.
saying something.
Kuja hapa.
Kuja hapa mali nini?
Mali ni mzuri sana.
Mali gani? What?
Sijui mali gani. Wao hataki kutembea.
Which language
Anyway,
is
they
it?
are all-
Okay.
I'm lost. By the way,
He has us on a kakuna.
By the way,
Okay, just to
by
translate
the
those who
way,
don't know it.
by the way, that stuff it looking on the positive side of it. It is economically helping these people. Economically helping them.
So it is more of like a means of making money.
Making money
Yeah.
because someone has lost a husband.
Okay, apart from prostitution, what other activity happens at night? There's robbery. Why are you guys not talking about robbery? About bibanji.
Olaba tubokeddewo. Wanga omubbi buli ogula ekintu kyewabweru eyo era opulaningira ebintu biba bisatu byopulaningira. Kiyinza okukwata omuliro, bayinza okibba kyaliwa nga ayinza
okitwala.
Obwereere.
So
you plan for this trip.
Even if
So,
you buy
but
anything
robbery,
there's
robbery.
actually insurance is actually also there for theft.
It's
So
there,
it is
but
a major
then-
thing.
But then you know,
Insurance
in
is
Africa
expensive.
or Uganda wise, we don't. You saw those cars in America. They disposed of cars.
Yeah.
Those cars are insured. Somebody would throw a car, maybe it's having some slight mechanical issue. Najisula. Banga insurance is all more.
Insurance again that's equal
But for us here, it's
We have
the
not
opposite.
reached that development.
Wala mzee walio mzee gwe bagamba mbu there's a papa that is told that mzee you insure your life. Come mzee, when I insure my life, will I get life
Will I
again
get
after?
life again?
No, you insure for your children to enjoy. Children to enjoy.
Watch
He has to also look for
He has
his own.
also to look for the
He has to
hustle.
look for his own money.
So robbery also happens in the night. Then the other thing that would be there that happens in the night.
There's a party bags.
That's what how did you know?
Yeah, that's the
Me, I always read your brain. Me, I know you.
night partying. What do you have to say about night partying?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know about night partying, but from what I always do in the
talk
night,
about
what I always do in the
Hey.
night, it's the time when I always do some jogging, some exercise.
You know,
But
like
I always
say that
jog
to the
around.
camera, please.
But
Say that to the camera.
Yeah, I always jog in the night. I do some exercise
But literally,
and make myself fit. Yeah?
literally, the person who's going to play this video is going to notice that when you said that when you go to Oak, you meet these people who don't have. So what is
What
Oak?
was Oak?
Oak.
Yes.
Hey.
What's the gym?
Oak is a club. It's just a
So when
club
you
for
go to-
refreshment. You go there, you dance a bit.
When
By the way,
what time did you go there?
Me, I always go to Oak from 7 to
By the
8.
way,
Is
Then I
that
go
the
and
night
rest.
thing we're talking about? So
Yeah,
you
I
like
think
goes,
he goes.
yes,
Yes.
By the way,
So you
what
go
happened?
to
normal-
No, me, I go to have to. I always go there to relax, and it's a club. I go there to relax,
Okay,
dance
okay.
a bit,
So that
go
means
home.
you
So
go
you
to-
are literally
that means
admitting
people go to
some
the
people go to
bar, to the clubs and what to relax. Others go to.
by the way,
Okay,
but
like,
probably
okay.
normal
Let's
people-
have
normal
this.
people-
Let's have this. What do you do? When you go to a bar? What do you do?
I
What's your club?
basically I I love music, so I go to listen to that much noise. The high pitch music, exactly. So what I love mostly about those places.
What when you go to the club, what do you want to do there?
Okay, the club I go for refreshment, like, as you know me, long time person. So when you come back, shower, take a good shower, go and have one bottle of soda.
And then you what do you go to? What do you go to
Basically,
there?
me, I always go to a club on Fridays.
Yeah, huh? And what do you majorly go to?
I always go
achieve?
there. Whenever the week doesn't go well for me, okay, whenever it doesn't go according to my plans, I always go there to refresh.
Refresh and
I just
relax.
go there, listen to music.
But then I'm told other people go there to
To do what?
look for girls,
So
hookups.
it's like easy hookups.
Bars,
Easy hookups,
bars,
yeah.
bars
Yeah,
and
they
clubs
call
are
them
for normal
showers.
people.
They call them shua. Mushua or shua.
Bars and clubs are for normal people. It's
The abnormal people.
these abnormal people who come and disrupt the normal people.
Normal people.
And
Who are
what
the,
people?
So who are the
Who are
abnormal
the
people?
abnormal people? Who are these abnormal people?
These are people who are coming
Ah,
to look for girls.
Those are abnormal people.
those are the abnormal people.
Hey, why do you look for a girl in the bar? Of
Why
course,
don't you-
you're going to start. You're going. That indicate you're going to begin having marriage challenges.
Yes, by the Mamsanga Mubara.
Wasanga mu bar.
You guys are forgetting. You guys
Now
are.
bakusanze mu bala. So both of you
Muri babara.
the same-
So tell me, the child you
Child
produce.
reproduce.
Saba bara, na mabara.
And then you guys are forgetting the most biggest thing that happens in the night.
What's that?
Sleeping.
sleeping in the night.
In the night. Go back asab. You sleep in the night.
Okay.
No,
You, after here, after doing whatever you're going to do.
Still, you have to sleep.
You have to
Sleep
sleep.
always has to be the last resort.
So it's
And the other
majorly.
thing that happens in the night,
Yeah.
that we shall not forget about our, not only Africa, but then even the whole world.
Yeah.
We always see these people.
The online forex traders. What do you guys? What time do you guys? There was in Uganda and Africa. What time do you actually?
Okay, there are those who stake their things mostly in the night. There's a way network is good,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Network is very good in the night. There's a way. I'm sure even people are sleeping, so they jam. Those people want to make these huge transactions.
Yeah.
The jam is not too much for international.
Amongst the viewers, quote me wrong, quote me right. Anyway, you can quote me. What you're always doing at night, don't lie. You're always watching TikTok before you sleep. There's this saying which is saying, every day I sleep tomorrow. It's happening to me. I will never sleep on
Me, I
that.
always tell some people have a good night at 1.
So but none of. But you see, the hardest thing
At
to
1
do.
a.m.
The hardest thing to do, or the biggest lie that we tell ourselves is, I'm going to sleep early today. Whenever you say that word,
Actually,
You're going to sleep at
that brother
1.
over there had the whole thing from 9 yesterday, but he realized he had gone home at 11:30. So
you see, you had that intention, I'm going to sleep today, I have to sleep early. By the time you realize, you're up till midnight, you're up till the following day.
Now you think for us we don't know you're
but
lying.
all in all, in the night, we also have something to be called businesses close up,
Yeah.
and some of these things. I don't know whether people have ever taken time to go back to town when a town is closed. You'll what you'll find in town is sometimes touching also. So you'll get it will be time for these street children
Yeah.
to move around. Those you'll even find mad people. You'll even find those who have wounds,
Yeah.
terrible wounds. This is not only in Africa, also in outside countries. You saw the corridors of when we're watching those movies. I've never flied before, but then I see in the movies
Yeah.
the
I
corridors.
wish you would fly.
There are those people who also sleep on the streets.
Yeah.
So-
Actually, it's very true.
That one is also
Very
a side of a touching story about the night side. So you realize these are homes of people. Just like this brother of mine, for him, he always feels sorry for some of them.
Yeah.
He always gives them something.
By the way.
You give them something, at least you give them. At least.
So this is actually an important message. So we are going to all look at you while we tell you this. Yeah, people are actually suffering. We have a lot of street kids that are out there that don't have where to sleep, and they actually sleep on the streets. Yeah. So most of the times we have a dear brother here. He does the charity. He heads a charity organization. So he actually does this thing, gives back to the community.
Yeah, give
I would
Yeah.
prefer you
So-
would follow charity to give to these street children. Don't give them in person. Why?
Got of the offside.
No?
What I said.
Like seriously, street children, when you give them money, you're promoting.
No, literally.
You're promoting.
No, they don't give
They
them
don't give them money.
We
Of
always-
course, that's why I'm saying you should follow the
we
charity.
always get them
Yeah.
something
You should
like
follow the
food.
charity thing. So,
charity
like when you
food.
meet them on street, you give them
Yeah.
money. It's going to sniff.
You can't
Got
give
to
a
the
kid
jam.
Of course,
money.
we
If you
know-
give a kid money,
we are
of course
say-
you'll be on your spelling a kid.
We are seeing these kids becoming
some
robbers.
By the way, some of them
Kampala.
never reach some age.
In Kampala,
See that?
they are always following cars, robbing. You see, there's a way
They always follow the car. You may think
there's a way
that
they
they
always kunyiga
they
you.
literally just want to beg, but they get to do something else.
Anyway, a lot of things happen in the night,
Yeah.
but we have exhausted most of them. Actually,
Are we forgetting any other? I feel like we may end this video and yet we remember something
having a
else.
last one that
What
be there,
what
maybe.
else do you think that happens in the night that we are forgetting?
Most of the time, me, I always be resting in the night, but even at times I always be checking on my notifications on my Twitter account.
Yeah.
I always keep on my account checking how things are moving. I also
Checking on
check
your
on
phone
the
or something.
graphs of the crypto market, how it's moving, what can I invest in, what can I do. I always, those are the things that always keep me busy in the night. And at times you find some guys complaining at me that, why don't you call me? You're always online. Why don't you say hello to me? What? I always just be checking on my yeah, I always be checking on the stocks, crypto. They're also checking on the forex, how the markets are. In the case of where I see an opportunity, then I can take a note and also make some good money.
and invest.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you
So-
go to the developed cities, I'm sure. Let's talk about like Kampala. A population of 50%
Even
will
our
be at
cities
home.
developed.
It's not so that developed. But when you see in Kampala, 50% will be home, 50% will be in town. There are so many businesses running
At night.
at night.
Casinos,
So many.
supermarkets, 24 hours.
Gambling.
banking,
Aye.
gambling. You know,
Gambling, fights.
yeah,
You know, in gambling, there are always fights.
Theaters work or usually operate
Massage,
at night.
whatever. The
Massage. Sometimes the massage
Yes, the
leads to
spas and
Yeah.
we are always going for football. Why aren't you talking about football? The tough thing.
Tough. Night-
The more,
night
the more,
games.
Playing
the,
football,
Yeah.
the more the
I
city
talked about
develops.
it. I said that thing
Activities
of
in the
jogging,
night.
Exercise
doing some
also, yeah.
exercise.
Whenever the city grows bigger and develops,
activities.
activities increase because you will be like so as we're in Bali
Right,
here
okay.
there are not so many people, but when it develops you'll be like but even police guards will be everywhere, so you'll be like na security walachi amala.
And if you actually notice in our like background, we are actually in the parking, like bus park, and you can notice there are some buses that are coming in and coming out. So that means even traveling happens at night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The transit and everything.
And-
so if in case you're in Bali, you just know you can travel at night as well.
But
Yeah.
the transport at daytime for night it doubles the one. If you have been going to a place for 5,000
Yeah,
at night it will
doubles.
double.
Doubles.
That's what you should know.
Because the risks that come with traveling at night, my dear brother.
So on a wrap up,
Yeah.
I talked about the sad side of night things.
Night thing, yeah.
That thing that turned me off slightly.
I know.
But regardless, whatever happens in the night, just know your life matters.
yeah.
All the things that we have talked about. He talked about gambling. He talked about fights. He talked about those disadvantages. So
Disadvantages, yeah.
there's if I remember my geography little. Something called the urbanization, effects of urbanization.
Yeah.
High crime rates, prostitution, theft. So
Yeah.
those are the things we're trying to list down. But then those advantages also we talk about Chikuba market.
But all in all,
Yes.
All in all, you are all in all. Don't get done. You're all in all. But what you should know that nighttime always have
Actually,
advantages. and
nighttime, they made an analysis after the lockdown. Okay, during the lockdown, after the lockdown, most of the money or most of transactions
You're made at
are
night.
done at night, and most of money is made at night.
That is true.
People who get rich basically work at night. In Bali, we have an example of some guy. I was told he used to have a bar. He used to have a bar. used to sell drinks, but right now he changed
For us,
the
we are
business.
there.
He changed the business and he has a very nice building.
So you're admitting to be
I don't showed me that house. The guy here, he has a very nice building, but he did the money long time ago in night time.
nighttime.
So you realize night time, people work at night, really make a lot of money. But whatever business you're doing, just stick on
Stop
that one.
alerting the robbers.
The robbers.
Iyo mtu agenda
No,
munonya.
legal businesses.
Legal businesses.
Legal
yeah.
businesses, because we have certain things that are allowed, but then they're slightly illegal on the religious side.
Yeah.
But then they're allowed in the country. So at least do that other than stealing. We have seen these people, those are fresh kid, school over that side. They are berserk, but they have businesses. They have their drinks they sell in the evening. Wait, so people are doing money. People are making money.
Yeah, and you see, always you should know that mukisago sigo gwange.
Yeah.
You have it in mind.
Ogeza uone vigana.
Ogeza kono vigana.
Mira-
Okay, yes, you may try and fail. You may try and it fails, but never fail to try. However, don't always put all your eggs in one basket.
One basket.
Yeah.
So on the
That's what you should
conclusion,
know. Yeah,
the
conclude.
on my side.
Mm.
All in all, what I should say, I won't leave that word out. All in all, when you're moving at night, be sure of where you're going. Be sure of
How you're going.
your life matters. You should have
Also
that.
to the girls.
You should you
the
should have
ladies
that
out there.
security person,
Yeah.
like the way you see we have our security man in
Yeah,
front.
right here. For security purposes.
For security
Yeah.
purposes, we try so
That
much.
young man is a-
The security. So weeranga weewala nnyo ebifo ebirimu
Dark
dark places
yeah.
at night. You can be murdered. Your throat can be turned the way.
Enja tukulabe ku mawulire. Yes. There's way that thing.
And you know when you die. You know when you die. When a let me tell you.
Over speaking of death, it is night.
Wait. Let me talk.
It's already night.
Let me
It's already night.
please give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Okay, 1
Give me 1
second.
second. You know when you die. In reality, when you die, when a person dies.
That is already.
No,
Yeah,
when-
that is
when a
1
person
second.
dies.
Yes, please. Your final remarks.
Final remarks.
Yeah.
I always don't advise people to move in the night.
Yeah.
It's very risky.
Very terrible.
Yeah.
You don't.
At least it's fit for the men.
Yeah.
But women, it's not alright.
There are those men who are also chicks like literally. Okay, your final words, my dear
Actually, those are the final words that made by then. Regardless, we move with that.
Wow, that is our dear session of the night or a night vibe. So this is something little that we thought of having,
Yeah.
and you're
Keep
finally done
following.
it. So yeah, keep following on us. Keep following us on our social
subscribe,
media
review.
platforms. In case you definitely want to appear on our show, you can definitely link with
Yes.
one of us. Yeah, you have our numbers. I'm pretty sure most of
Hit
you.
our investor.
Yes.
Atekam Center.
Your mom is called Mugaga.
It's called Mugugu.
Mugaga.
It's
Yes.
called school fees.
This one is called school.
Lwaki onganya okwogera akagamba akasemba yo?
No.
Njogera
Owedeyo.
akagamba-
Thank you very much. See you guys. Please subscribe. Take care.